Hi and welcome to this special 50th edition of Lisburn Distillery TV. With it being the 50th episode, I thought it only right before we start today's show for me to pay tribute to the so many people who've been involved in making the show such a success. First of all, I'd just like to pay a massive tribute to everybody who's agreed to do interviews over the course of those 50 episodes, whether you're players, ex-players, people who are involved in the club. We really appreciate you taking up your time to speak to us here at Lisburn Distillery. I'd then like to pay tribute to the guys who have done the video highlights over the course of the 50 episodes, Cameron Moore from last season and Michael McCaw from this season. Thanks very much for that, guys. And I'd also like to say a massive thank you to all my co-hosts who have been helping the show. Firstly, Michael McDonald again, who's helped out with the co-hosting. Maeve Brennan, it's been great to work with you, Maeve. And finally, Lydia Campbell, who's been such a help over the last 50 episodes. Thank you all, guys. And most importantly, thanks to you, the viewer, no matter where you're watching around the world, whether it's America or Canada, whether it's England, Scotland, Ireland or Wales, New Zealand or Australia. We know you watch from all different parts of the world, so thank you so much for watching the show. Welcome to Lisburn Distillery TV. Hi and welcome to this latest edition of the Lisburn Distillery TV Match Highlight Show.
This week's highlight show sees Lisburn Distillery's opening game of the season in the Intermediate Cup, taking on Colin Valley at New Grosvenor.
This particular game saw the Whites start as clear favourites, however there was always the possibility of a cup upset against junior opposition. Here's how the game panned out, and after we're going to be hearing from Fan Cam, where Distillery supporters get the chance to have their comments on the game.
Yeah, I thought the match was good today. Obviously, defeat last week were more dampened the mood a bit, but today obviously was a chance to get goals, and we did that. So, very good performance, professional performance.
Well, Colin, thankfully no cup upset then, and a victory on the day for the Whites.
Yeah, it was comfortable enough in the end. You're always scared going into these games against a smaller side who you know nothing about, because at the end of the day they could be a very good side. And they weren't a bad wee side, has to be said. Colin Valley played very well. Some of their players certainly stood out for me, but on the day I think just our senior experience just was enough to sort of see us home. Yeah,
and Andrew Simpson then, he's back scoring goals and stuff.
Yeah, he's been missing the last few weeks due to personal reasons, Andrew, so it's great to see him back on once again, a second headed goal this season, which is 2 goals, 2 headers, so long may that continue from that sort of viewpoint. Yeah,
and a few players weren't there then, they had the flu.
Yeah, well, a bit of a flu bug going around. Alan McMurtry was missing, Joe Reid at the defence was missing, so we had to bring in other players in who did more than adequately at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, when a player's flu, you don't want to sort of around the place. The last thing you want is a flu epidemic and half the team coming down. But so I think it was a wise decision. But in the end, as I say, comfortable enough win. Let's see who we can get down in the second round of the competition. Elsewhere on Saturday, there were a few surprises in the Intermediate Cup, with the only Premier Intermediate League sides exiting the competition being Donegal Celtic, Banbridge Town and Anna United. Celtic losing to Newington, Banbridge to Queen's University and Anna going out to Immaculata. Last season's beaten finalist Linfield Swifts also exited the competition, losing 2-1 to Port Stewart.
After last Saturday's game against Colin Valley, the two Johnnies met up and they discussed Saturday's game. Johnny McCaw, our midfielder, and Johnny Millar, our match reporter. Here's what they had to say.
Came back from a big defeat last week against Tobu. What do you think you've changed today to get them?
I don't think we changed much. It's just hard when you get beat. It's always hard to come back from a defeat, but I thought we dealt with it well today. I thought we dealt with the defeat last week well, but it's always hard to come back from a defeat always.
Oh, it definitely is. And going into Sport and Leisure next week, he's feeling confident for it?
You always have to feel confident in the game, but dealt with it well last time we played them, so I think we should do alright.
That's great, Johnny. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
That brings us to the end of Lisburn Distillery TV Match Highlights Show.
On behalf of me and myself, a massive thank you as ever for you taking the time out to watch today's show. I've been Colin Hopkins.
I've been Maeve Brennan. Come on, you Whites.